Which gun deals more damage? How is the ADS and movement speed with each? How about ammo, fire rate, and reload speed? We'll dive into all of that in this video, plus some additional information for one of these guns that you probably don't know about that actually makes it insanely good in Black Ops 6 Zombies. We are starting out with the Amax, and the base critical here is pretty good. It's at 177. So I'm using the CHF barrel and rapid fire for increased damage, since those are the most used in zombies, because I want this to relate to your everyday gameplay as much as possible. I'll share the gun builds at the end of the video if you want to check that out. But yeah, so far this gun is feeling pretty good. I know it's only round 3, but you can actually get a pretty good feeling of how a gun is going to perform pretty early on. And yeah, this is definitely a heavy hitter. But we're going to open up some more of the map, head over to Richtofen's room and grab the circuit board, get the fuse and repair the elevator, and upgrade our gun to green rarity. Yeah, like I said, it's definitely a hard-hitting gun. There is some recoil, but it's nothing too crazy. I will say it does not have a crazy fire rate, even with rapid fire on, but we will see how it feels a little bit later in the rounds when we get double tap. That might help. I'll probably wait until after round 25 to get deadshot and double tap though, to see how the guns perform without it, and it'll also give me some more accurate damage numbers. But we're gonna get pack 1 and upgrade to blue, and then we will see how it handles this double gas right here. And as you can probably tell, I am way too used to having deadshot and keep spamming my ADS button, but I mean, it's doing decent when I'm actually hitting my shots, that is. Not really having any issues, and I mean, it shouldn't with pack 1 and blue rarity at round 11, but we'll upgrade to purple and take on some zombies here at round 18. We are still at pack 1, so we'll probably upgrade after this round, but it's taking care of the horde fairly easily here. I mean, this gun feels really good. As you can probably tell, there is some recoil and some visual shake. But yep, we're getting pack 2. And wow, those zombies did no chance whatsoever. Yep, it's just deleting them. Might as well get pack 3. Oh, and we got a disciple over here. We will take care of some of these guys first, and then we'll see how it does against the disciple. It's dealing some good damage. So I made a damage chart that I've added at the end of the video, so you can see and compare the two guns. But yeah, we're getting some good numbers here. Close to 4,000 damage. We are now fully upgraded, so we'll see how we do here damage-wise before we get any perks. I mean, around 5k damage for critical shots is pretty good. This should actually be really good with double tap and deadshot. Definitely not having any issues taking out these zombies whatsoever. This could also be a really good gun for high rounds. Its only drawback is that it's kind of slow compared to some of the other ARs. But with a 60 round mag and 120 when it's papped, you don't really have an ammo issue to speak of. But let's maximize this thing with deadshot and double tap. That's close to 6K with Deadshot. And with the augments I have equipped for double tap, you can see some high 8K numbers in there. That's really good. Uh-oh, got an amalgam. Should be able to take care of this guy pretty easily though. If I didn't run out of ammo. No issues whatsoever at round 36. But now, let's check out the Kilo. Right off the bat, this gun feels a lot snappier. ADS is definitely a lot faster than the Amax. And having a look at the base damage, it looks like it's 124 for critical shots. Not terrible, but not as good as the Amax. We're gonna get pack 1 first, since I ended up wasting some salvage on a self-revive earlier. Let's not talk about that. These zombies stand no chance here at round 8. The fire rate for sure is better on the Kilo. So is the movement. Damage is lower though, but that might not be an issue with the higher fire rate. But we'll see how it does at the higher rounds. I am using the 60 round mag here, but this gun does have a 100 round mag you can equip as well, but it does make it slightly slower. We'll head down here and see how we do against the double gas. Yeah, so same for this Kilo right here. We have pack 1, blue rarity. It's doing pretty good. But I do feel like the Amax did slightly better. We're also on round 13. I think I was at round 11 with the Amax, but it shouldn't make that much of a difference. That being said though, the Kilo's movement feels great, and the recoil is basically non-existent, as you can tell. Taking down that Disciple was not an issue at all. Let's see how it does against the Horde here though, at around 18. As expected from a gun like this, I feel. But nothing too crazy. We are pack 3 purple on round 21 here. And I'm already kind of worried about the ammo for this gun. We are burning through bullets and we don't even have double tap yet. But maybe it'll surprise me with the extra damage from the perks, but we shall see. But we're gonna get fully upgraded and buy our perks and see what we can get done. I mean, it's doing decent, but the Amax was slightly better, I feel. We also have the benefit of the extra damage from the perks now, and maybe Vulture Aid will help us out a bit with the ammo issue. Getting close to 8K damage with the extra damage from double tap, that will definitely help. Oh, we got an amalgam over here. Let's see how we do. Okay, that felt pretty good, not gonna lie. Fire rate for the win. Yeah, so I had to get ammo before round 35, and again at the beginning around 36. Not great. So to sum it up, the Kilo has great movement, ADS time, low recoil, and fast reload, and a great fire rate. However, the fire rate might just be its downfall as well, as you will find yourself buying ammo a lot, especially at round 30 and above. Even with the 100 round mag, you do have the same amount in reserve, so you'll still find yourself running out of ammo a lot. That being said, the extra 80 rounds you get after Pack-a-Punch is still really helpful. To have a secondary gun or a wonder weapon, this might be a great alternative. But when it comes to the Amax, it has a good damage output and is heavy hitting for sure. Ammo is not really an issue since it has a low fire rate. The cons though are the slower movement and the recoil speed since it has a drum mag. ADS is also kind of slow. And the recoil is definitely more prominent for the Amax. But for me, the Amax is definitely a winner here. Although the movement is slower, it's not like you're gonna have any problems maneuvering around with the Amax in your hands. And if you do, you can shoot yourself out of some sticky situations if needed. And when it comes to the recoil, it's really not that hard to control. Plus, there are perks that can help with that as well. So like I promised, here is a look at the chart and the damage output for each of the guns. This is just based on the games I played and doesn't cover all upgrades without PAP. And here are the loadouts I used and the perks and augments for Deadshot and Double Tap. So that additional little tip that I was talking about at the beginning, if you equip this mag on your Amax, it will turn it into a semi-automatic weapon that deal around 440 critical damage at base. This might just be one of the best guns in the game right now. But regardless of what I say or what the numbers say, choosing a gun is all about preference. So what gun are you running in your next game? If you're testing any of them out, let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. Thank you for watching, and until next time.